Hola, neutral. What's up? Hoping that we don't have cringe internet problems this time. Last time I tried to stream, our internet just literally exploded, so not sure what happened there. But I did a speed test, and it looks like everything should be fine. Still sus. Trust anything these days. Well, I'm supposed to be getting 20 upload right now. And I did a speed test, I was getting 17 upload before. But I'll be upgrading soon, so don't worry about it too much. I haven't had a single issue since I came back, except for I think it was 2 days ago. I just did minor and I was just like not having it, and I was like, no. Not. I think what I'll do today, if it starts to get really bad, I'll just stop the restream on Twitch and then just stream on YouTube. Maybe the restream is just a little bit too much right now. These cringe internet providers are always juicing out the internet to like 500 different people at the same time. Hmm. Survivor queues are way faster this time of day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to queue up for a Survivor game and see what our ping is. And we'll move over to Killer. Vecna feels smooth now. Yeah, they definitely made a lot of good changes. So I am red barring. That's so cringe. There really shouldn't be. Alright. We're gonna have to go straight YouTube then. sprinklings plus weave stomps unknowing survivors and actually works great on Vecna. Really? I wondered if they comboed. What would be a funny killer to use it on? Like, is there like one where you could get like maximum value out of it somehow? Alright, so kind of curious to see how much like still sight works with open-handed. Can I see the killer like across the map? I can see him pretty far away. Oh god, it's a doctor. Let's do this one. Doctor is a great killer. He really is. There's just so many viable builds you can run on him with so many different add-ons. And he always has anti-loop pretty much no matter what you do, but you can even make that better. I really think he's like one of the best designed killers in the game. Yeah, Hag. Guess it ends up kind of being like redundant on her a little bit. Sadako might have like potential. Sadako, Dredge, killers that can kind of bounce around really quick. Because with Sadako, they always expect to hear your lullaby, but if you don't actually de-manifest, they don't hear your lullaby, so you might be able to catch them off guard. Almost 3 gens. Crazy savage. He's gonna push them off, so I might as well just start a gen over here. I'll look around this way. I need to get away from them. Oh, he's literally trying to hard camper over there. You see it? He's straight up going for a full proxy. Alright, I need to pressure the hook, and then I need them to pressure the Well, this is kind of what I expected with gen defense nerfs, not gonna lie. And he hit her by accident, so he screwed himself. Dude, they need to run to the other side of the map. Please don't stay on this side of the map. That's not good. Well. Yeah. Nah, I need to work the middle gen. I need to get that done. He's gonna go down pretty quick. It's crazy she stayed up that long against the doctor in that loop there. Now you can body block. Oh my god, she just shit on him. Let's go rush some gens. Gotta be another gen over here, right? That corner, maybe? I don't really get it. Could be another gen. What am I missing? I guess not. Weird. Feels like there's just a missing gen on this map. Bro, that Sable is literally destroying his life. Bro lost 3 gens in one chase that wasn't even so long. That was brutal. This is a good map for Doctor too, like, oof. It's just disgusting. He must have given up completely. I think he just gave up. He's like, ah, this is too dumb for me. Does the squad have adrenaline on top of everything else? Yep, of course she does. How's it? What does this guy's got no ad? Oh my. My team's having a grand old time, aren't they? Oh. This feels a bit cringe. Doesn't feel like we had to try very hard to win. Dude, he had corrupt too. Oh, what? It literally had corrupt and it didn't mean anything. He put that map on, by the way, because it's a really good map for Doctor. Had the full anti-loop add-ons, pain res, surge. My god. What a shame. That just is insane. Thank you for just leaving out partying with the other survivors. I know, right? Like shooting fireworks off and shit. Like, dude. That was crazy. Alright, I can't wait to be on the other side of that now. Dude, like, I really think that, like, that build that guy was just using doesn't work so well on, like, mid to low tier killers anymore. Not against good survivors. It'll work on, like, mediocre ones.
No part of the plan.
Alrighty, let's give this Sadako thing a whirl real quick. I should be able to easily get the perks on her. Okay. Already had something cooking here. Let's just go ahead and put weave on. Oblivious prevents survivors from hearing or being affected. No number of notes. Effective. Let's see. Maybe we can really get some trolling going on with that. I'm definitely gonna try. I feel like I generally play against like a lot of items, so we should be okay. Alright, we're starting up the restream again. I lowered the settings on it a little bit, so we'll see if that was the issue. Lowered the quality of Twitch. Gutter. I'm a bit surprised that the game is very fun on Vecna with this build. It's crazy. I thought it was impossible. That's good. It's always nice to run into something like that makes you enjoy playing. I tried out a lot of builds on Vecna. I haven't tried anything like that. I tried a lot of different hex builds and different things. There's some things that are really funny, but like always with hex builds, like sometimes you can just get completely and utterly trolled by... Oh, looks like it's not gonna happen, is it? We'll play it out. If I feel like it's lagging in-game, then I'll end the Twitch stream again. Give up on it until I upgrade my internet or something. This time though, Restream doesn't tell me it's lagging, so that might have really just been in-game. But yeah, hex builds are very all over the place. Sometimes they work perfectly and you're like, oh, this is really fun, and then other times they literally will destroy all your totems in like 10 seconds and you're just perkless from the start. It's really mixed. Alrighty, it's morning in E, you guys. Get ready for some gen rushing that will make a man cry. That's true. Maybe I should run it with Thrill just to grudge match him. I feel like it took 100 years for those TPs to turn on. How'd I add that? Okay, so we know that somebody's over here because they turned this off. But they turned it off and then leave, weirdos. This is the worst time to play killer that you can play killer, so bear with me here a little bit. Just corner tech me, really? Should be enough to pick her back up.
that stuns me.
Okay.
Okay, goes down here, I think. Oh, wait. I thought the pod spawn on the other side. We need to get rid of this. I think we're looking at like probably like a 2-hook game here. If you don't run a build that's very specifically designed to rush gens your entire life, then this is kind of the outcome. Alright, like a gen defend build, I mean. Why did she make... Did she have background player? She made no noise. Like actually zero noise. Yeah. We're trying out like a Weave Attunement build against like Morning EU Sweats and seeing if we can get any value on it with Sadako. Oh, they're very, very alert. Makes it more difficult. They also don't seem to be going back for their items. I'm pushing him the wrong way on this. I need to push him this way. He breaks it now and drops it. Yeah. That. So again, one more volt and it's blocked. Goes back, chains it together with the jungle gym that spawned perfectly aligned with the killer shack. Still has a pallet here to play. Bum, 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 bum. Made a little bit of a mistake there. I might get it down. Much appreciated, Jimmy Dooface. It has worked out for me so far running gen kick perks in this update. Their matches aren't easy, but like they are like it's definitely a viable build. This arena is a little bit normal. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. Yeah, I can catch whoever is healthy going for the unhook now. That's their Sable's healed? Holy shit, that was fast. What was that? So I got Circle of Healing again. Still a really good perk if you have a good team. Bro, who brings all these medkits and still brings Circle of Healing on top of it? That's just cringe. He's healed, so that's probably will make it. Sprint burst. You put our boon back up. There kind of is no killer meta anymore, right? It's so gutter that like, man, this RNG is shit, guys. You're right. Like, I got some really bad RNG here. long wall into Killer Shack into another long wall, like, bro. It doesn't really get any worse than that. Gonna drive and think for a while how the Gen 2 mix with really, yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I think this update is probably gonna push more people away from playing Killer than people realize, because it's really ass. This bro already got sprint burst back? Wasn't that like 5 seconds ago? Do they have Vigil? I am seeing auras like constantly because of the items. I didn't really realize how much value you got. It's definitely savage. Do this so we push her away from the my guys running in. Doesn't matter, gens are finished anyway, but on the flip side of the gens being finished, we do have something going for us with all these items on the ground. It's just that boon is gonna hurt us really bad. They get into it, they're just gonna heal like in 2 seconds. I'm guessing that door's open. I'm just gonna play this out. Not too concerned. Match was ass anyway. Maybe I get some like cheeky condemned kill here. I could have got the pickup there. Dude, I guess I like have a land field of like aura reading on these guys. It's hilarious. Where'd that girl went? They're gonna want to heal. Don't hear her anymore. She kind of just vanished. People running Iron Will again? My god, they're quiet. That's right, I healed. Let's put this guy on a hook. Lock in some of our juicy condemned. Like 90% of this match has been in the end game, by the way. Yeah, so their boon's over here. I don't know. Might be too late though. Running out of time, aren't they? Oh, they're all healing him. Yeah, that's cringe. I'm literally make it impossible for her to get out, can't I? Oh, it was already over there? Never mind. Oh, I got a 2K messing with them. Almost got a 3. But I see it. There's definitely viability in there. Right, it definitely burns through distortion. Like, their items literally are permanent aura reading fields. I didn't realize it worked that way. I just saw them constantly. I think that this is going to be the last meta before we go to endgame. Because, like, you know how it is, like, behavior literally has to nerf every meta that exists. And, you know how vocal people are about gen kick metas, so they'll nerf gen kick, and then we will get some end game meta going. By the way, speaking of end game, Terminus is bugged right now, and you get healed with adrenaline even if you're injured when the end game starts. So that's really great, because I like Terminus. I'm gonna try out I'm probably gonna get wrecked with this build. I'm just gonna admit it right out the bat. Right off the bat. It's yeah. At least I have Pentimento, but to me, it just doesn't make sense to nerf gen defense without also doing something to nerf gen speed perks. Yeah, it's so strange, right? That they buffed like gen perks in the same update that they nerfed the entire like top gen defense perks. Like, that's such a weird thing to do. Like, you'd think you'd do one and then kind of see how it settles and then do the other, but like, nope. It's like all of these gen slowdown perks are being balanced in a way where it's like they're meant to all be ran together. So you can't just like run one gen defense perk because it just doesn't do enough by itself, really. It would be nice to just have like the old school version of like Pop or something, and you could just run it with like 3 chase perks. But it's like, nope. Pop can be ran with Pain Res, and Pop can be ran with this, and Pop can be ran with that. So all of the perks need to be gutter in order to be balanced. Like, like, can we just not make it smarter? It's becoming mostly survivor side again. This is definitely a very survivor sided patch. I think you'll feel it. I'm curious what they do with the what do you call the mid patch? I forget the name of it. What they call it? Mid something. Mid chapter patch? Yeah. Much appreciated, Light Waves. Wild how I saw people saying it was a meta shakeup. Where the F is the shakeup? It's just making people run more aggression. Yeah, it's true. Because I could run like Pop, Pain Res, and then I had still 2 perks I could choose like around that. You know, maybe an end game perk and a chase perk or something. Now I think I legitimately might be forced to run like 4 slowdowns. Well, 4 slowdowns? Not necessarily, but builds that like synergize. So like I would need like agitation, for example, so that I get more guaranteed scorch hooks, or nowhere to hide so that like my gen kick perks are applied better, things like that. Gen kicking meta doomsday. That's true, I could. It'd probably be smarter. I'm trying to see if I can get value with crowd control right now because, like, one of Vecna's weakest things is that when you use your fly to go through a window to follow a survivor, they can vault back through the window unless you have the iridescent add-on. So I was thinking, okay, if I have crowd control, which might get cleansed in 2 seconds, then I can follow them through the window with fly, and then they can't just jump back through it. It's like blocked for... They actually buffed crowd control too, so I think it's blocked for a pretty long time. I have to run Plaything a lot to give survivors something else to do most matches. I used it once this morning when I got on with like a hex build, and because I had Pentimento, they refused to cleanse any of the totems. You bastards. So this is kind of an evolution of that build. I put Devour on now, so they're at least forced to pay the price if they don't cleanse their totems. Because you can get into a hairy situation. If you don't cleanse the Plaything totems and Devour Hope activates, then you're like dealing with a situation where there's lit hex totems everywhere and you have no idea which one is Devour. And that's a pretty decent situation to be in. You just have to hope your Devour doesn't get insta cleansed. You can sometimes body block it. Yeah, I need to figure out 100% how to do that, because sometimes I can like manage it and other times they like squeeze through me. One chases 3 gens. Dude, you can like watch the beginning of this stream later. I played one survivor match just to like test my connection, and we obliterated a killer running full meta so fast it was actually disgusting. Like, he just gave up. It was a doctor on a map he put on, so you can imagine. I really like this add-on that like exhausts the survivors, but I don't have a lot right now, so I'm not using them. Yeah, it's weird. Usually you find someone down here unless I missed them. Alright, Yoichi. We do have one comp player that I know of on the other team. He gets whatever that weird Alan Wake character is. That was bad on my part. What the heck? Good lit he. Luckily there wasn't a pallet over here, so he's sort of like just screwed. But... kept my mage hand. Guess I probably didn't need to, but shit pallet. Alright, so line up how many gens pop because of that 2-second chase is the question. Alright, we got someone there. That was gone. I got crowd control, so now he has to get mage handed. He tried to just insta block me with it. It didn't work. Guys giving up because they're rushing gens instead of saving him. That was sexy. That's some mutton growage. 998 followers now. We're getting there. Sochi's dead on hook, so we need to punish them for pushing gens that hard. If I see him, he must die. That was Jake. The window is still blocked from crowd control. Don't want to be around here when he gets unhooked, to be honest. I slowed him down a little bit. Did they get rid of Devour, or am I just not far enough away? Or they got rid of it. I need to try to force him to vault the window. Alright, now I should be able to get him with Mage Hand. He dropped it early though, it's gonna be tight. Now he gets that. You gotta drop the pallets super early. There's a little trick there. If you see a survivor being cocky and standing like that, don't lunge or push forward, just swing and then push forward. And they can't react to it a lot of the time. Nicolas Cage just rolled a 1, bro. I heard him scream across the map. You've been using it? It's good, right? It definitely like works. You spend a lot more time playing around gens, which kind of sucks, but there's no denying it's not really strong. Alright, that's lit here. Slow him down a bit, force him to crouch. My bro's dead. So they can save him. Oh, I bet they regretted sending you to the game with that build. That's pretty savage. Jake is moonwalking. Yeah. You made it around. I guess this is actually a loop small enough that Vecna's power doesn't work on it. It's not many like that. But, yeah.
Choy.
My god, these guys are just... Ooh, you really just ate it, didn't ya? What are you gonna do, Nick Cage? You wanna try that again? I don't have crowd control anymore, unfortunately. I'm about to get Mage Hand. Trip me out. I didn't lock onto that guy. I think this is a pretty good, solid totem build on Vecna. Obviously, again, you can get unlucky, but like, there's just a lot of value coming from different places. I need to try to like force something on this guy. Alright, do you make it around? No. Yeah, you either have to drop the pallet really early so that Vecna is like not close enough to get value, or you have to just kind of get lucky and be in a really tight loop like that, and you're okay. Of course, if I had the ring add-on, I may have been able to catch him there. I'm not 100% sure yet. Probably why you're going to see the ring add-on literally constantly. Alright, let's give the comp player a chase now that we've pretty much won the game. See what she can do against Vecna. Zoned her there, no choice.
I have justice.
Is he here? Her scratch marks were literally not there. Didn't see him at all. I feel like I see a lot of people overuse the sphere.
Arcane secrets.
I don't know. Can you overuse it? I'm not even sure. Going for the window. Tried to fake it. She's got a key, by the way. There's a hook here.
Your time draws.
There's an add-on that exhausts survivors for 20 seconds. With the sphere, I think it's like an S tier add-on. I really, really like it. If you're using the iridescent as well, always save your sphere to send it back to the hook when you think the person's about to get unhooked, and the second they get unhooked, they'll be broken for 30 seconds, and it'll make it to where they just don't heal. So that when you come back, they're more vulnerable. Love that finger snap. Sexy. I think I kind of like went over this in my original Vecna video, if I remember right, where I said that if they buffed like certain aspects of him too much, just like a little bit too much, that he would have zero counterplay in certain situations, and then if they didn't buff him enough, he was going to be absolute trash. And if they balanced him just perfectly, then he would be like a singularity type killer, where it's just like you have to play everything pixel perfect or you just get punished for all of eternity. I don't know what was the better option there. Another counterplay to Mage Hand, I suppose, is just like really bad map RNG. Like if you get two pallets right next to each other where you can literally like chain them, or like a pallet into a window or something. But they have to be like really close.
I shall make this place mine.
I'll run the ring. So that build I'm liking a lot. This is like the super cringe build apparently that people say is going to get nerfed. I haven't used it yet, I just put it on, so let's see how cringe it is. Actually, I need to change my add-ons with this. Can I see a goofy build I was using on Vecna or another killer? Scratch marks are bugged right now. Have to be, right? They're so ass to read. Like, I have like 2015 vision. I have like perfect vision. I have a 2K monitor. Like, these things should be very readable for me. And I don't use obviously a filter because I play on consoles, so everything is like vanilla, but my god, I literally cannot see the scratch marks like 90% of the time anymore. If I get the game be happy, it's just like permanent aura reading all my whole life. Do some, just a ton of anti-item per quarter, just go crazy. Alright, let's try like a combo of what you guys said. Probably have to do it next time though. I don't think I can put it together this fast. Maybe, we'll see. Do some add-ons that are weird. couldn't put on the game in time. People hate Franklin's demise so much. I can like vouch that I've seen a lot of survivors just actually give up when I take their item from them. It was a very delicious feeling. I want to do an experiment soon. That just reminded me. Where I want to play 10 survivor matches. Well, actually 20, because I want to do 10 different games with each build. And I want to run like the full like best meta perks on 10 matches, and then on the other, God, I got Garden of Choy. Let me just go ahead and turn my Xbox off. And on the other one, I want to run a Gen Rush build, like the most disgusting Gen Rush build I can possibly think of, and see which one actually makes me win more consistently in solo queue. I don't know why. I just didn't expect that guy to throw it down. Is that weird? He was an ace, and I was like, nah, he's an ace. I played that horribly. Whoa, bro, what am I stuck on? My guy got some distance, huh? Jesus. Mary. Going in the basement. They're gonna like be really pre-droppy. I wonder if I can use that against them. And so they shift W pretty far, I'm guessing. These guys not have items? Did I not pay attention? Ow.
Choy.
I went for it. I have no regrets. Now, because I don't have the ring add-on, I can't do that. If I had it there, she'd be down. Really disgustingly good add-on. Wow. This is why you see like 90% of Vecna players run Bamboozle, by the way. Because he just gets absolutely obliterated by a lot of these normal generic fringe loops.
That is yours.
Too bad. I was so close. If we could have gone to the game, we'd be getting a lot of jolt value.
Arcane secrets.
This map is kind of just an auto loss, though, realistically, unless you're full meta. Now I have a toolbox rusher in here. Dude, the distance. Imagine, that was with flight. That's disgusting. That's so much distance. sound like she's still here. The Garden of Cringe. Yeah, I mean, it's the Garden of Auto Loss, right? Like, I remember before I got so annoyed with this match, and I would, like, honestly just, like, base camp the first guy I downed without any shame. Like, I still need to get the timing right on that. You try to use the item. Bro, I don't think you can use it anymore.
What tool to unravel?
Maybe instead of nerfing Mage Hand, they could just rework the ring add-on. If that is like the actual problem, I'd rather the add-on got reworked than the entire ability. Oh, there's two of these aces? They look identical? I had no idea. Drop down.
Decisions.
Going for this. See, it's the add-on. It's not actually Mage Hand.
Yes.
I 100% hit that with the add-on.
This one.
I don't know what happened there. Things like shot out to the left because I hit the button too quick. Resilience, maybe? Trying to cringe. Ah. The Garden of Auto Loss, guys. It is what it is. If you win on this map, it's because the survivors you played against were born with crab hands instead of human hands. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. This map is depression. Okay, Neo, let's calm down a little bit. Like, I couldn't Mage Hand this, it wouldn't work.
I have just.
This I probably can. I gotta do it really early. So. Well, it's not really any good choices. I love how the rework for this map was moving the breakable wall upstairs. Guys, he almost couldn't have possibly played that any worse than he did. They're healing each other over there. We keep an eye out for Ada. Oh, there he is. Pro's not even getting close. They kind of need to hurry. That's a trade. open both exit gates? Probably. Be a bit strange if not. The breakable wall is necessary. Such a bad rework, yeah. Just absolutely atrocious. Loved background player. Can you imagine if they like nerfed pain resonance and they're like, okay, pain resonance is going from 25% damage every time you use it down to 20%, but now each survivor can be hooked 3 times and activate the perk. Like, they would never do that. But for some reason they felt the need to lower the exhaustion to 20 seconds, so you just have this perk literally available 24/7. Hyper focus, bardic inspiration, commodious toolbox. Yep. Yep. And I couldn't even slug when I had knockout. Ugh. What does it slow it by? 50% slower. Worthless. They changed the god palette on the outside of the map, and unironically, I think made it stronger in a lot of situations. Then they changed the breakable wall upstairs to the side wall instead of the front wall, which I guess is like helpful if you're like Huntress or Wesker or something, but like for every other killer in the game, it really doesn't change anything. It was the least issue with the entire main building that they changed. Alrighty. Now let's try a super cringe Vecna build that everybody's crying about. I haven't tried it yet.
The one and only Choy.
Gotta get these Eries. Gotta save up as many Eries as I can so that like when they inevitably nerf this killer, which will most likely happen because you know it's just how it goes, then I'll have a bunch of iridescent add-ons so that he's still playable. I will say Vecna has a lot of good add-ons. I like a lot of them. I like how they try to claim that it wasn't intended for Enduring to work with Mage Hand. Like, bro, why are you guys pretending that you know things? Like Napoleon Dynamite level cringe. Maybe one of the 135 people they fired was supposed to change it before launch. Prefer running double cooldown. I bet that feels good. They fired someone? They fired in total 135 employees from behavior. They came in 2 waves, and the one that just happened like 2 days ago was 95 employees. I love Knight. I love Killers to Acquire. You run a run out on every game. been trying to adapt my night gameplay because I feel like the old school way that I used to play night just doesn't work anymore. You have to be very, very aggressive. Bro, this elf chick is like insanely tall. Like, Jeff looks like he's 5'2" standing next to her. I hope one of them was the inventor of SBMM. Dude, the person who invented skill-based matchmaking in DBD dipped after they started getting feedback that it like was shit. And they just left and went to go work on something else. Probably NHL 2020 or something. It's like Aku. The person who made SBMM and Skull Virgin got promoted. Probably. So. Oh, we're going to Azeroth's. Please don't give me gas station. I will literally do anything. I will literally do anything to not get gas station. Every time. It's such a shit map. I just hate it. Was it Patrick? Yeah, it was Patrick. Alright, we got Azeroths. Now, if I was like a troll, dude, he'd spawn me dead center in the middle, so I have no idea which side they spawned on. That's pretty troll. I'm gonna assume that they spawned on my corrupted side, because the game thinks that's further away from me. Oh, elf. Yeah, look how much faster you catch up to him with ring.
Choy.
I should have let her stun me though, right? That was a mistake.
This one.
So if she vaults this again, then I just need to go back. Right? Oh no, it doesn't block till the 20th vault now, my bad. Yeah, he spearheaded it. He was super into skill-based matchmaking because it was like the big trend in gaming at the time. I mean, I guess it kind of still is, but... it was definitely the big profit maximizer.
Hate me. Manipulate.
I drop it early? No. So what I want to do is I actually want to get stunned by this, or I want to hit him. My god. You really need Bamboozle on this killer, or you need the Iridescent. Or like Superior Anatomy or something. These god windows are just so cringe. And this breakable wall here doesn't really help me at all, unless I'm pushing them the other way. Arbitrary time waste, cringe map design, has no counterplay. H-Hand doesn't really help me there. Oh, it was play. Nice. That was perfect. Let me guess, cringe background player again. I'm doing like a minute of work, 2 seconds. Well, I tell you, they don't want you to go for chases anymore. Now they're all like proud of themselves because they did literally like the easiest thing in the world. Okay, it's not the easiest thing in the world. That's a little salty. I'll take that back. But it's very cringe that they can't get away. What? Being a wiggler waggler. Alright, so at this point my only chance is to hold a 3-gen, so may as well embrace it. Because we gotta play cringe if we want to win. Hey, did you see him scurry? Like a cockroach, Jeff? Yeah, bro, good luck with that. I don't know, I see Jeff. Where is he? There's my boy. Oh, look at all that pressure for free. Just waiting there, huh? Well, it's that, what the heck are you doing? Alright, I gotta get back to that 1-gen, because guaranteed Yui was on it the millisecond they left.
All things.
I don't have a really good 3-gen over here. Yeah. He has healed? Bro. That didn't work. Why the fuck are people crying about that? Did you? It's cringe. I just fully reset over there in the corner. Someone's probably hiding around here, right? Misjudge the distance. I think she's dead. I just have to get her and not get my ass flashbang. Ah, he mistimed it. He did it too early. I'm so lucky. He's just gonna try to get my attention so I don't go to the gen, right? Ba-dum-bum. And at one point they make it to where you couldn't get blinded anymore when you pick people up out of lockers.
Let us test their constitution.
Someone called out I have hubris, so now they're all like being super scared around pallets. These two are hard to get to, fortunately. I just gotta make sure they don't come to them now and again. You guys healing, or what the hell are you all doing? Much appreciated, PP. Bro just ran for it.
Buried beneath.
And they both healed, which means they're most likely on the killer shack side of the map still. I doubt they would have come over here to heal, so we have a pretty good position here with Jeff. They just decided to finish that. Okay. I'll take a trade if she wants to trade, no problem. I think I had a flashlight before.
Impossible geometry.
Alright, Jeff's way over there, so actually what I want to do, I want to try to bait Jeff over to get the unhook while she's busy thinking she's getting chased by a guy who's not looking at her.
Perhaps this will do.
Come on, boy. Let's get close. Oh, man. Ah, he was too paranoid for it. The cringer. That's not on.
What tool to unravel them?
You have to cast it before you get stunned, huh? So there's like a little bit of a skill to it in that way. I didn't have fly, I could have maybe chased it.
Yes. Perfect.
They want to get someone in behind me to stealth one of these gens, but they can't send an injured person or I'll just win. Case in point.
Die by my hand.
I don't know, guys. Is Pain Rest Pop or whatever like really worse than this type of gameplay? I don't know. Alright, so I need to cast it before. Did she just shift W right in front of me? What the fuck? I didn't hear or see anything. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. You kind of have to premeditate the cast, so faking it is probably the smartest thing you really can do. With all the changes, Vecna, I say, is like really, really fun to play. The thing that is alarming, though, is that it feels almost impossible, like there isn't going to be a giant nerf like waiting for him right around the corner, you know? Need to go check those other two gens, make sure that you didn't go over there and slurp them when I wasn't looking. It's literally what behavior always does. You release the killer nice and strong, and then you nerf him.
Decisions.
You're reading me pretty well through that, huh? Leave her there. I think she still has DS, and I don't want to go on like another 5-minute chase. I'd rather just leave her.
Cursed flame.
I actually think she went down on purpose there. Gotcha! She doesn't know. She's not a knower. Kind of miss playing The Evil Dead. It's a shame that the game died. I'm sure there's still like a population on it, but it's just going to be like the sweatiest nerds ever, most likely, who've grinded the game every second since it came out. I've used the ring, but most of the time I just grab the dodge block beforehand. Yeah, I can do that.
Your life slips away.
Gen cringe gameplay. Nia didn't have DS, surprisingly, but also not too surprising that out of those players, she's the one who ran the Azarovsky. Yui kept running to the other side of the map and using his self-care. I don't know why Jeff just randomly had a flashlight there. That was weird. Like, he had it for literally 1 second and then he had a medkit again. These ASIMs die so quick now that I'm super looking to even give them a shot. Yeah, I think you kind of have to, like, take a risk, right? Like, I really, really like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I really like universe of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so for me that was like a no-brainer. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I also have more confidence in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre than any other asymmetrical that's launched. Like, I think that the game will have a longer lifespan than all of them except DVD. And then Friday the 13th, the game, like the actual one that was already made, I think could be getting some kind of remaster. I would be surprised, actually, if it wasn't going to get a remaster and re-release now. There's no reason to go back to the drawing board when the game was already so perfectly made. They literally just need to do a few balance adjustments and update some stuff, and it's good to go. You love Friday the 13th with friends? Yeah, it was the best. Like, really. Chucky with Eruption, Tink Nowhere to Hide Overcharge. Add-ons, Yellow Mist Cooldown, and Yellow Mist... Alright, let's check out the new Chucky. I've been wanting to. I haven't played him for... Well, that's kind of a lie. I did play him once, but... I took like a huge break from him because of the changes they were making, and now I want to test him out.
Now, what do we have here?
Ooh. Hit cooldown. Plastic bag ain't so bad, is it? New Chucky got Blight's treatment? Oh no. Yeah, so you say I should do these two. You think overcharge, or do you say should I try out what's it called? Unforeseen. This Chucky kind of has a built-in one, but maybe they wouldn't expect this. Try out your build. We'll see how it goes. Overcharge? Alrighty. Much appreciated for hanging out, Neutral. Have a good one. I think one add-on is drill. No. So this is miss by 5%. Okay, so I see. Okay, okay. Let's do it. The salt has been spent. Almost have Vecna to P3.
No part of the plan.
The Staff of Luthering. It's a really good exhaustion add-on. This build was inspired by your video. Time for maximum cringe. Yeah. I'll take every one of these blackboards. I get the feeling that there's a lot of people playing Vecna right now. Cause like these queues are kind of slow.
Nice. The Chucky cooldown add-ons go crazy now, I bet, right? Sub GB. Really was a shame about Evil Dead. That was really fun when the match wasn't one-sided, yeah. It's actually the thing that kind of like, oh no, Momo. This isn't like Momo's team, is it? Is this actually Momo? Bro, please show mercy. Show mercy. Dude, I think it is. They've put on a fucking tryhard map again. Oh no. And I guarantee this time they're gonna get gas station. Like if it was at least Wrecker's Yard or something, like at least we could have some fun with it. Because I'm just trying to literally learn the character right now. Blood Lodge, it's not the worst.
Okay, let's play.
Going up against a comp team on a killer I've played like 5 times. Thank you, Patrick, for burning down the house on your way out of the office, you bastard. Oh, didn't fall for that. Dude, these guys aren't gonna fall for anything. But yeah, those cooldowns are pretty savage, aren't they? Alright, I'm just gonna go for slice and dices all day then.
You're mine.
This is gonna look really, really pathetic, guys. I apologize, but it's just the way it has to be right now. Oh my god, okay, so Scamper is not under a pallet. I wouldn't say very viable. Unless you are some kind of Twitch or not Twitch. If you're some kind of PC like 8 trillion sensitivity team.
Take this, dipshit.
That didn't hit? Chucky's still being weird AF. Do they have anything that extends the range of this just like a tiny bit? Oh, how did that not connect? That was a weird bait. Yeah, we got her. Take it.
Come on, don't be a chicken.
I think that gen's done for. No, there's a pad here. 110. I'm 110. Show mercy. Don't run away from me. I'll never catch up to you. Maybe you need brutal. Body block, maybe? Guys don't seem to want to let me have it down.
About fucking time.
About fucking time.
Good time.
No, but Choy is a pretty popular name in Asia, so I wouldn't doubt that she played against a real Choy. Not the only Choy, but the real Choy.
Trial by fucking fire here with Chucky, guys.
Got something
Chucky
for
tech
ya.
on the corner. Chucky tech.
Go. I just want to play.
There's really nothing I can do here. I have to take this chase. Not on a pallet with a flashlight. There's no shot. Oh, drop it, please. CJ tech, man.
Let's go.
Go. Light treatment.
Come here.
It's fun. It's fun, not gonna lie. You just literally can just zoom around and around. It probably isn't too fun to play against, but
Run, dipshit.
I hate you.
Come on, play fair. Let's play the quiet. Yeah.
I don't even know what just happened, but it looks like you got him out of there. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Where are you going? I want ya.
You're dead, you hear me? Dead.
This is painful as a 110. Kind of makes you wonder why Blight was never 110% movement killer, right? The girls are really good at keeping me out of range of my, like,
Got something
man, I just didn't
for ya,
turn.
pisshead.
Missed the window to actually turn. Pretty much a guaranteed hit. Whoa, deja vu? What?
Just die.
Didn't that like literally happen 100% exactly the same way 5 seconds ago? No! That was background player. Cookie's literally on the ground fucking crying. We're gonna try to heal pretty quick.
Let's try this on the quiet side.
Need to get used to his
You're mine, asshole.
his like window of turning.
You can hide.
Very limited.
But you're all screwed in the end.
Ace is surely here, right? Head hard? Oh, that's actually really surprising. Could have hooked her first. Instead of a move.
Hey, pal, slow down.
I don't mind making people mad. Alright, we want this Michaela here. Leechuk. What's up, Andy? I'm not too interested in the Ripley because I don't think I've played her once yet.
That's gotta hurt.
I think they're gonna finish that really, really fast. So I'm just gonna zoom over there as best I can. I think there are like at least 2 people on this right now. Now it's just her. Get it back faster if I waste it, so I'll just waste it. Guys, I don't think you should be healing her. You need to heal those, like, Zarina. Oh, she's healed already, that's why.
Let's fight it.
Woo! Did you feel it on your cheeks there, Ace? Break this. Alright, I think they finished that over here. They're probably planning on having some kind of heal party. Maybe I can catch them off guard.
I don't have time for this shit.
Like I said, I'm not interested in her because I haven't hooked her once yet. Whereas Momo, on the other hand, is dead. There's no way that's actually Momo, right? Ace isn't gonna let it happen. Or not gonna wanna let it happen.
Cheer up! This is gonna be fun.
Alright, they both healed. Might actually still get the hook on her then. How are the gens split? Not ideal. Somebody's trying to be sneaky. These guys are so, like, aggressively, like, stupid. I guess, I don't really know what else to say. But they don't have much, like, self-preservation, feels like. Is there? I need to get rid of this pallet, it's ass, jeez.
Shit.
Back to Killer Shack. Keep an eye on the gens. I want to try to stop any heal attempts. It is a human ace. He's not in the full gray suit. That's the difference. Looks like they chose to just go for a full heal instead. Yeah, I should have committed. Yeah, they're just resetting. Trying to get a sprint burst back. Didn't get it in time. I can't really hit it with my ability here, I don't think. Or at least I don't have enough confidence to try.
That's what you get when you play with dolls.
Is that I need to try to keep at least 2 people injured, because what'll happen is if there's 2 people not in a chase uninjured, they're just gonna rush a gen really fast. Man, I should have just hit her. I thought she was gonna ship W there. Appreciate it for the mutton growage.
Yeah! Yeah!
Nice. I've committed too long to her, but I need to break this spell before I leave. What the? No! I can make it! I think I can make it! Oh, dude, it's gonna be like 99 when I get there. I got it. If they get off of it, I have to kick it. Oh, there's no way you're alone here. He stayed there? That's wild. Oof. Is it going, Duke? It's a mixed bag, but just a good chill vibe today, I feel like. These guys are healing again. That's crazy. I figured they just would have full committed. Really savage on the resets. But at least I know they're both kind of over-ish here. You bastard. Man, I thought she was too far away to get the trade that quick. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just put her in deep and we're not gonna get it. Never mind, getting hit. You think they know? That gen's gone down quite a bit. Ooh, we got that. Oh, sexy. What's up, Buzazu?
That was easy.
I see someone's aura on this gen over here. Appreciate it for growing muttons. Might be our 1000th mutton grower in this house. Not gonna lie to you. Oof. Once you get the flicks going, they are delicious. Now, the other girl's gonna go back to finish her gen, right? I don't really care. Just want the 30k at this point. I should be. I think you are number 1000. Forever known as the 1000th cringer to walk this land. Mutton grower, I mean. So much appreciated. Probably. Actually managed to pull that off. That's crazy. Gen kick meta is too good. Vecna is smaller than you remember. They had to nerf him somehow. Well, GG's. I expected them to be like a really sweat, but in actuality, they were just normal players. Nothing cringe or anything going on. Not the gen kick meta again, bro. We're there. They learned not to fuck with Chuck. Feels like something he should have tattooed on his knuckles. Anniversary comes with 2v8? I don't think so. I think 2v8 comes out probably after Anniversary.
Who wants to play?
Yeah, the servers, I would not doubt, are gonna implode during like the beginning of the Anniversary event. Unknown kind of fell off, huh?
This place.
I like Bag of Holding. It's a good one. You still can't stop playing Unknown? Nice. I really enjoyed him at first, and then like people started to annoy the hell out of me with their like FOV text. Like every single time I'm trying to use my ability, somebody's like literally running straight into my face. Like, bruh. Stop being cringe and let me smack you from a distance. This meta is familiar. It's the price you pay. Alright, we wanted to give this another shot, but on the game. And then we need something else to go with it. What? I need something that like hides my terror radius maybe a little bit more. Discordance. If knockout wasn't 15 seconds, I think it would be better. It should be like a minute or something. 15 seconds is really cringe. Like, who tries to like res somebody off the ground like literally the exact millisecond they go down? They make some people motion sick. Oh, really? It does like the deafened effect. This screen just goes into a blur. I think the only character that ever made me motion sick was Singularity. It just felt like there was like so much going on when I was playing him. It was like sensory overload. They fixed Billy? You mean like the overdrive rework, or did they? What did he have an actual like issue they fixed in the last update? You love Singularity? We got that like lizard brain, 2 toolboxes. Okay. How desperate they are. No, you're gonna throw up. I've heard a lot of people like vomit playing against Plague. Eat 2 medkits and a toolbox. The heat shit broke my boy and it's gone. Oh, the overheat, yeah. I think Hillbilly has like one of the strangest like histories in DBD because like he was always like a decent killer, massively overrated though, and then they basically nerfed him just because he was overrated. Then they came back out of nowhere like years later and tried to nerf him again for like no reason at all. They got a lot of backlash for trying to nerf him again, and so then, as a result of the backlash, they buffed him, but they buffed him and made him way more powerful than the original version that he was. It's just so strange. I wonder if Hens had something to do with that as like a consultant. People should be opening some trap chests and getting munched.
You will pay for this. Impossible geometry.
Well, I hit that gen over there with Surge. They got their map, unfortunately, so no game, but at least it was an indoor map. Toolbox is still there, so you have like a nice little aura reading factory. There you go, this way.
Wonderful. Let us test their constitution.
The hell? Did he do that on purpose? Take the down. Even if I get DS'd, it's still something.
A suitable sacrifice.
My girl. What? Oh, you are just getting lucky today, aren't you? Bro, she didn't know there was a pallet on her right, left.
I require a sacrifice.
We're getting a lot of hits with the skulls on this one. Where the hell did bro just go to? Turn invisible? Is that one?
Brigands.
One's over here injured. Whoa, what the flip? Dude, I don't know. I wasn't going for you, but if you're gonna just fucking pull a Frodo on me like that, then I'm gonna start on the shit out of you. Don't you pick that up! He accepted his fate, 100. Well, it's too bad I wasn't here to see it. You removed the one and only ring. Have a good one, Daenerys. Thanks for the salt build, it was a good one. I'm not working on any of those gens, I don't think. Whoa! How'd she make it back over here so quickly? That's such a good perk. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was so good. You do have to use it with Franklin, so that's a bit of a cringe like trade-off, but it's having just like a permanent like wiretap of an area with the aura reading is crazy. Like imagine this on Nurse, it's gonna be disgusting actually. Like she's done. You can taste the solo queue in this lobby, can't you? Yeah, it's been bugged. Like it acts like sometimes like they aren't trying to wiggle out, and then it like goes back and it feels like they're trying to wiggle out again. Bro, I don't know what this Claudette is doing, but like she almost doesn't exist. Right? Like, I don't get it.
Your time draws me.
One 100% expect to see some cringe like endgame build. The Soul Survivor distortion gameplay at its finest. Yeah, that was definitely Soul Survivor. Or Wake Up. Some classic Claudette gameplay, yeah, for sure. Soul Survivor, Wake Up, Bond, Distort. Bro, she brought the whole fucking cringe with her. No way. What? That's the full cringe build, bro. You have Distortion so you don't get seen. You have Wake Up and Soul Survivor so that you can always get out at the end with a key, by the way, just in case. And then Bond so you can kite your teammates if you get seen. Actually, literally the most hideous player you could run into. What a snake. What an absolute legend. too bad I didn't get her with the dispelling orb there, because it probably went right past her when I shot it.
I will play my role.
With map offering and keys, dude, she was ready to play some hockey, that's for sure. For shit for growing some muttons. Alright, well that's fun, for sure. You start the game undetectable for 10 seconds. I don't really know what kind of, like, that gives you, like, but I guess it's nice. That's a rat, that's fair. But a rat, I don't feel like a rat would run Bond. I feel like running Bond there is a very snake move. Rats would never leave you behind. Got her SBMM up, bro. Like, she knows how to play and win the game. Those other guys just don't know what's up. I feel like you can run this, but you, yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Is it good? Alright, what's the next Vecna build? Let's try this one again. See if we have any luck with Devour this time. Sword's definitely worth nothing. Worse than nothing, yeah. I actually think the best part of this add-on is the broken status effect from Dispelling. Like, that just shuts down on hook heals completely. Honestly, I don't see the gen kick meta returning. I see a gen prevention meta coming. All regressions slowly becoming non-viable. Gen progression slowdown, that's relatively untouched, will become in. So you're thinking things like Thana, Pentimento, Dying Light, like those types of things? Totems with no ed. I think we're going to see a lot of experimentation. I think that, like, you won't see anything, like, take off for a while, but eventually I think when you look around at, like, the real sweaty killers, like, that stream constantly and stuff, I think you'll see them move into a lot of gen kicking perks. I really do. I don't think it'll happen for, like, about a month or so, but I think you're gonna see a lot of gen kicking perks. I think what'll be the defining factor in it is when you see really sweaty players stop using pain res. If that happens, then you can pretty much guarantee it's gonna be a lot of gen kicking. I think yesterday progression slowing was a lot more efficient than regression right now. I wish, like, what was it? I tested it actually earlier. Was, what do you call it? Gift of Pain. One of my favorite perks in the game. It basically makes it to where after you get hooked on Scourge Hook, you get the Sloppy Butcher effect applied to you once you get unhooked, so it takes longer to heal you. And you do gens like 16% slower, which means that if you're doing a gen by yourself, that's going to come out to about 18 seconds of extra gen time, which isn't crazy, but you stack that with some other things and maybe you get somewhere. Gift of Pain from 18% got nerfed to 9% after the... See, that's the thing. They say it's been nerfed on the wiki. Not officially. They say it got buffed. They never say it got nerfed. And, but they do... But on the wiki, it says it's 9%, even though it never says it got nerfed. But in-game, Gift of Pain still says that it does 16% speed penalty. And it's just like...
I don't know. It's so weird. Like, the whole perk is weird, but I did time it earlier, and it took 18 seconds to do a solo gen with Gift of Pain activated on me, which does equal out to 16% speed penalty, so maybe they finally fixed it? I don't know. We'll have to see what the wiki updates, but I think it is legitimately supposed to be 16%, because 9% is pathetic. That's, like, actually not. Ruin, Penty, Painres are still gray. Damage and Mangles aspect for 90 seconds. The first time the survivor is healed, they suffer a 16% speed penalty or healing. Yeah, you have to be healed. But that does work in your favor because they can't 99 their heal because they're mangled for 90 seconds. So you don't have to worry about that. And then if they try to push a gen, then like it worked, bro. No joke, the fact that they just put on the Dead Dog Saloon will be really good to test this build out with, because the survivors will literally run main every single time you start a chase with them, and if they don't auto destroy crowd control, which there's a good chance they will, then I'm gonna get an insane amount of value out of that perk. I think cringe main building and going 100, every single person playing like a bot on this map, because that main building is just disgusting. Yeah, they spawned it, man. One of my totems there is just probably dead on arrival, isn't it? We got a lot of cringers up there. Maybe they're cocky and I can get away with this? No, I did it too high. Alright, let's break these walls. Get ourselves some trouble in the future. Sprint burst? Okay, this shit's not balanced. What was that pathing? Why did she go there? Wasn't that weird? I should have just took the window. Oh, that's gonna be blocked still. It's kind of crazy that all those missed. She's like, bro, I ain't body blocking for you. Okay, she changed her mind. Smart. Girl knows how to loop pretty effectively. Bro, she got so much distance on me. What? How the fuck did she get so much distance on a ball?
You have made a huge mistake.
Faked it. This person's a strong looper. Probably the person who put the map buffering on. Oh, thank God crowd control, because otherwise, that was probably a 3-gen chase. I wouldn't doubt it. The way she just ran that actually destroyed me. And now I gotta hope that they don't insta-unhook her, because I really need that Devour stack. This match is not going well. Pretty much no reason to even try to defend that. Let me go over here. Yeah, how'd that sprint burst work out for you? Just get as much pressure off of this as we can.
Wonderful. Impossible geometry.
Yeah, she knew what the hell she was doing, that's for sure. Pain. Actual pain. Gotta try to hold these gens back here as much as I can.
Join the hunt.
She didn't even dug. Oh, my mage hand just trolled me so hard. Guys really don't want to destroy any totems, but I guess I don't have too much stealth going for me here, do I? Oh, she's still injured. I got fucking, like, I swear to God, my head just got stuck on the fucking, like, roof rafter there. Chase her again, but I have to destroy this. Just gonna throw it. She broke away. That's still blocked though, so she's toasted. Dude, crowd control is hard carrying us right now. Oh, that was crowd control, but now at least we can get at least one fucking stack of penta before the game's over, because God knows these gens are getting juiced hard. It just sucks that I have to go all the way upstairs to get it. Use fly to get out of here. Alright, we got an insta down now. Balance, cringe landing. Why wouldn't you? Ooh. Hopefully that wasn't Devour, that'd be ultra cringe. He makes that again. Was that Devour? Yeah. I don't want to chase her just to find out. I shouldn't have swung at that. She was too close to get a fastball. Yeah, it wasn't Devour. Nice. Alright guys, the panic is about to ensue. Totems are about to start getting actually wrecked.
Justice.
Already on it. Not surprising. Wasn't Devour. Haha. Hit shit on. You're a rat.
Your time draws.
Alright, so that means Devour is back there. Oh my god, dude. When you get Devour in this game, everyone just knows where the fucking totem is within like 0 seconds every time. Did you notice that? It's so weird. It's like all becomes totem hunters from the 10th dimension. But we have a lot of stacks of Pentimento up now. I think what we can get. They're just pushing the gen through Ventimento right now, by the way. I hear it. Oh my god. 20% slower, bro. It's like nothing. And you got a cringe ass full bar. Alright. This is a little bit awkward here. I need to, did an injured person go down here? Yeah. What? What the hell did it make me go into that locker? Was I looking at that locker? Am I stupid? Coming down here and then using like one of Vecna's items to get out of here would have been pretty legit move. I don't think they give a shit about stopping these Pentamentos, I'll be honest with you. At least one of them does, that's good. Nah, they didn't care, bro. They must have had some meaty fucking toolboxes, because they pushed those gens like they were nothing. Dead Dog Saloon is such a dog shit map. Dog shit saloon is what it should be called. Fung just injured herself in the smartest play of all time, going for a chest. The hell? D-ranking MMR on stream, great. I'd say Kate probably put the map buffering on though. This is such a nasty map to have balance landing on. Disgusting. Maybe they felt stupid. What you guys doing? Happening right now. Try to escape invisible? It's definitely trolling.
Only a little longer.
What? Why do they all want to die? I'll take it. Dude, there's no way they did that, like, unintentionally. Because that would be the hardest throw I've actually ever seen in the history of throws, so I refuse to believe that that happened intentionally. I'm pretty sure Kate was the one who kept balance landing off of, like, these top areas, these top gens every time I went for it. I don't know. They went from like super sweat to like it just pretty much letting me kill them, it felt like. How you D-rank your MMR. Assert dominance and then poop. Alright, so Fung was the one who put the map offering on. She had balance landing, so I was wrong. It wasn't the Kate. Just you know. All this cringe for nothing. It worked out,
What
but
secrets does this realm?
I guess I didn't count on the fact that they could just blow through the gens even after I had like Pentimento up for like a pretty long time. Bro, that's 30%. They were doing the gens 30% slower. It was like, that's crazy. Like, I had one bad chase. By the way, am I crazy, or did Dead Dog Saloon used to spawn with more walls open? I feel like every single wall you have to break on that map now. Like, the main building, you always had to break them all, but, like, I feel like a lot of the, like, side loops and stuff were just more mixed, and now it feels like every single door is just hard closed. But Chucky's pretty fun this update. Let's try out the new Leatherface. Be a shame not to do that. All breakable wall is still there. This one just died. They blocked out that one room and there's absolutely nothing in it, I see. That's right, because that guy made that, like, video where he would trap everyone in the room and kill them all. You don't like chili on new Bubba. Is it, like, too minuscule? Is it not doing enough? Not enough beef, huh? I'll try double engravings. We'll see how it goes. We got the chase build. Let's go ham. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That makes the gens take 128 seconds, by the way, with Pentimento. Man, that's crazy. Like, I think, like, at least one of them had a meaty toolbox, but, like, I would have assumed it was already used by then. They were just hyper efficient. Like, you have to consider, right? Like, I hooked that person. I knew exactly what totem they were going to be on. I flew to the totem. They already had it fully destroyed by the time I got there. The, like, second they saw I had Devour Hope. Then after I downed that person and hooked him, I turned around and tried to fly directly to my other totem, and they were already on that one too. Like, literally flies on shiz. It was crazy how fast they moved. That's why I just can't believe that ending there. What happened to all the Bubba's faces? They all randomly disappeared from my customization slot one day. Some people were griefing with the Claudette face and being like purposefully racist with it, so the devs just decided to get rid of all the masks. By the way, skill check progression bypasses gen penalty progression. That's true. Same with Mangled, right? That's why, like, the skill check med kits are so good, because you just heal yourself right through Mangled like it's nothing. It's true. Plaything definitely has its issues with try our teams. That's why I do like to run it with Devour Hope, because if you get a bunch of hooks and they don't cleanse any of the playthings, then they're in this situation where they have like totems up all over the map that they have to deal with. But obviously it doesn't really matter if they can still just plow through the gens with the 30% penalty. That's why we can't have nice things? Exactly. Trolls. No. They want to go to Macmillan? Cringe. The gens fly when you use this Boba build, but it's just like such a good build for turning your brain off and chainsawing. Ironworks isn't that bad for Bubba, depending on the like RNG of these like side tiles. Someone be trolling over here. Look at that shift W. Shift it. All right, we got we could double window vault over here, right? Beautiful. Delicious. She's probably thinking to herself, that didn't go how I wanted it to go. That's what I'd be thinking. Bro, she's done. Let's see if anybody gets desperate. She's like, nope. Nuh-uh. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how that match started. What a timing. I think you're cool, Nia. Where are you, you little Jane? Engine around here somewhere, surely. They want cringe though. People do gens so fast. Just did like an entire gen by herself in the time it took me to like walk that Nia 2 inches. It must be like a perception thing, because I feel like when I'm sitting on a generator, I'm there for like my entire life. The killer can hook somebody on the furthest end of the map and walk over to me at like 2 miles an hour and still stop me from finishing the gen. There is no counterplay to this, Bubba. Must die. These guys are like, yeah, I do gens in 30 seconds. It ain't no big deal. Just do a gen 30 seconds. No biggie. Whoa, how did I miss time to charge those savage on that? Going for the locker, dude. In my Survivor games, at least, yeah. Not doing nothing. I got an RCOP challenge. I need to search all the chat. Like, this would have been the easiest dub in the world if they just didn't rage quit. I have to go back for this UE probably. Jane shift W'd me into the next dimension. Think you have what it takes, UE? Should just stayed in. Yeah, they're very fast to give up. They're pretty close to doing all the gens. Like, if she wouldn't have given up, I probably would have been totally screwed. They're really efficient, these guys. Jane doesn't strike me as the type to give up, though. Everyone on our team gave up. Crazy. Couldn't handle the no-gen defense Leatherface. Solo queue gaming. It's like some Tucker and Dale vs. Evil shit. Alright, Gene. Can you survive the full endgame collapse? Because I'm a-coming. Get balance. Alright, one more pallet and you're cooked. Hold on. Asserted dominance. It is. I should have never hooked her in the basement. I was just so rude. Especially after downing her with such a cringe perk like Hubris. Oh, it would be a good blacksmith. That was not even a prestige 1 Jane. Oh my god, Claudette was about to hit me with live too. Must have been horrifically enraging when she got down. What do you think about a honorable bonus? Getting increasing the BP up to a cap where they can be filled on neutral amount of time on hooks, say like 20 seconds not desync, gave you more rewards. I think things like that are definitely good. I mean, like, I still think that, like, there's not really a good reason that you can even try to pull yourself off hook, like, in first stage. I think it's, like, fine if you let yourself die in second stage for a lot of different reasons, but... Like, every time I see a new player try to play this game, they always end up accidentally killing themselves when they get hooked because they have no idea why it says attempt to escape. And then at the high level, it's like 99% of the time it's just used to kill yourself.
This place is unfamiliar.
Have you guys played against Vecna yet? Really like the Staff of Withering. These might be like my 2 favorite base add-ons. The tutorial actually trains you to like unhook yourself, I think, because like you get hooked in the basement and then it says attempt to escape, and then you like attempt to escape and it guarantees that you escape. So if like anything, it's like actually training you to think that it's how you're supposed to escape. I'm unironically hoping for people to start giving up on DBD and demand to rework the matchmaking entirely. I think that the like behavior at this point is just going the route of like the main game mode is kind of cooked and they want to just find another game mode that people enjoy, that's more casual. And then I think maybe once that happens and it becomes like official, like that another game mode stays in the game, like 2v8 or Chaos Shuffle or something, then they'll probably start making like more really heavy balance changes that are very like non-casual, I hope. I would just really like to see a leaderboard in Dead by Daylight. The main game is kind of good, yeah. If people want the game to change, they need to bitch and complain about it. Well, they definitely do. I think it's the issue of like the survivor versus killer thing. And vote with their wallets. Okay, now you're talking. You start voting with your wallets and all of a sudden everybody's gonna... Behavior's gonna panic hardcore. I don't know why, but when I see a Sable in a lobby, I just think like an absolute easy mark every time. Like 9 times out of 10. Which obviously backfires 1 out of 10 times when the Sable's like a super good looper, destroys me. Well, we know this is a solo queue lobby, don't we? Less cosmetics, more map size changes, and reworking, please. I would love smaller maps. Like an arcade mode like Overwatch and just cycle it. Neutral, after you were gone, we tried out your build again on Leary's and we just absolutely destroyed with it. Maybe I'm upset. Why hasn't Swamp got the Realm Beyond update? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, maybe they're like waiting for a specific killer to drop that's very like Swamp themed or something, and they think that it would be a good idea to do it then instead of having to make a new map. But I don't know how many Swamp characters there are. There's like, what's Victor Crowley? Is that the dude's name? Like the Hatchet Killer? That's basically just Jason in a swamp. I don't know if they'd ever bring him. Probably not, with Jason most likely coming to the game now. People say that this map is survivor-sided now. That's so? I wouldn't see why. I mean that it's killer-sided.
Here it is.
Corrupt gens I'm not too interested in.
Of many eyes.
Gonna body block Ada? What you thinking? Yeah. Well, body block are generally better in chase, so let's go for the original guy and take our chances with him. Ada trying to flashlight blind me. Because of dead zones, huh? They're pretty savage here. Oh, that's how to do a gen in 10 seconds or less. I'm guessing they doubled up on that, so yeah. No! Bro, why is the auto aim being so cringe lately? I feel like it's way worse in this update than usual. Bro, just made no noise at all. Love it. Sable is literally so quiet. I wonder if she has Iron Will. Who is this? No, it's Yunjin. I literally don't know where she is. You fast fault that at that angle? What? Bro, what the fuck? I couldn't have fast faulted that angle if someone literally had a shotgun to my mouth.
Manipulate.
Spirit, what's up? You're betraying everyone who trusted you today.
Let us test their constitution.
Oh my god,
You have made a huge mistake.
I don't really get it. Are they just pushing gens? I feel like I should have seen somebody rotating. There we go. Good W. He just pushing that again. Nice, we got a second. You guys did this by rushing Jen so goddamn hard. Literally at the tunnel your ass. That's not good. She has dead R. Probably means there's a better chance she has DS as well. Oof, lucky. How's the match is going? Pretty decent. Some really, really disgustingly fast gens. But a match where we had like full pentimento up and these guys were just cooking me like it was a minor inconvenience. Make it to anything? No, you didn't just do that. Oh my god, give me fucking bloodlust, brother. I'll do anything for it. What is this no bloodlust world we live in right now? That's enough to finish the last gen, though. Or do we, like, have to just start dodging every toolbox we see? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like toolboxes are just so fucking cooked in this, like, patch that you just can't do it.
A suitable
Just vanished on me again? Oh, audio? That doesn't connect, bro. I need to get on Pornhub. It's the only way. Connection's too clean. Of course. Surprised that wasn't a fastball. The new perk in Frankie's is definitely got something going for it. How to cook Choy in under 5 minutes. Gordon Ramsay edition. Those guys fucking buttered those gens, bro. They buttered them. Do that. I only know where she wants to go. I actually don't know if I care though. Of course, the Ada's gotta be like annoying.
Decisions.
Alran, much appreciated for betraying your entire community. Hope you had a good stream. Much appreciated for the raid. We just got absolutely blunderbust by some hyper-focused bardic inspiration fringe. Glucky, is that a nickname for Chucky? It's going pretty good today. I'm having a good time.
I shall make this place.
Alright, let's try out this this build, see if we finally get the map. Gotten map offering away from us twice now. Look, boy. I don't know who that is specifically. What do you guys think about Vecna? Like Glucky for us? Is that Chucky? Oh, Holy Spirit. It's fun. Yeah, he's a good one. Want my exhaustion perk back though. Do I like Chucky? I played the new Chucky once and he was like 100 times more fun to play than he used to be, so that's where I'm at right now. That's as somebody who never really played Chucky much though. I think I had like under 10 games played with him. You believe that a variety of issues with DBD can be resolved with legit good map design instead of whatever it is that we have now currently? I would love there to be a map editor in this game, like where you could just go in and just have like a base from one of the maps that are in the game, delete like all of the randomization out of it, and then just see if you could make like a perfectly balanced map out of it. See what it would actually feel like. Alright, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Genuinely just deletes exhaustion from the game. It does. It's really good. And it actually works as an exhaustion perk, like, because exhaustion, in order for it to be effective, it has to be afflicted before the chase even starts, and like Mindbreaker just doesn't do that with 5 seconds. It's too easy to work around and even use it in your favor sometimes if you have like sprint burst. Dude, nerfing language would be pretty cringe. We only got one toolbox. This is kind of our meme build, so we should be somewhat okay, right? I think I'm gonna run Discordance just because so many people are doubling up today. A new crow perk, very true. Need more crow perks. I think there's a lot of creative ideas there. The crow girl didn't have one. That's so weird, right? It's so weird that they designed a character that's based around crows and never thought to include a new crow perk with her. But they did, Hugs. That's definitely what they did. Custom map mode would skyrocket this game, 100%. That and a replay feature, bro, we would be just... oof. These are the features that I want. Alright, this is the toolbox guy. That's perfect. Let's start with him. Made a bad choice. Alright, his toolbox is dead now. I've literally never been prouder of myself for having Franklin's. Oh my god, because of that I see him now. This is amazing. Oh, it's just like wiretap on crack. You just see everything forever. It's amazing. I definitely underestimated this perk, but I didn't realize that it just worked permanently. Appreciate it for all that mutton growage that's going on right now. You'll never regret your choices. Rhino Queen, what's up? Things are going pretty dang delicious. Anytime I get to run a build that isn't all like based around meta shit, I have like way more fun. until I get stomped, and then I don't have fun, then I cry. Go straight to Reddit, make a Smurf account so nobody knows who I actually am. Bro just ran straight through it. Nice. I really just fucked myself, didn't I? But you should just save it and don't be greedy. Exhaust him just in case. It's so good.
I require a sacrifice.
Did some damage with Sadako earlier. I just need to put together like a good build to run with it. Going. What the dramaturgy, bro? It looked like she fucking farted when she jumped that window.
Be my eyes.
Oh. This is what I call fun gaming. David is dead, bro. How? Did they not get him off hook first stage?
I will make you suffer for that.
Ah. Discordance coming in. It is about time, I'd say. Bro, I'm getting auto aim cringed on today. No pre-drops? Go. Look at that. It's just always there. I see everybody constantly.
I have just.
Can I hit it from this range? I can't. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up. She makes it back around, I think. No. Close though. Someone's got some flippity floppities. Search up ranks when they got put in dying state. Oof, that'd be interesting. They didn't like die like with Franklin's. I know everything.
This
Sulfur. It's cool, but you're not happy. Taking away window scamper was pretty weird. Like, I don't really know why that was the thing.
only a little longer.
It was probably just an oversight, to be honest. You son of a fudger. Dude, if I wake up from this and this guy's playing the guitar in front of me, I'm gonna be sued. Okay. Get out of here. Wonder if you get points if somebody destroys your little thingy there. You didn't know? You can fly over them. I think you can also body block the pallet from being vaulted back over too, but I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't played it on both sides enough. One's healing over here. Messed that up. He dropped it too early for me to get any value out of that. Should need to break it. Alright, I just really screwed myself over there. I hit the button too much. Alright, let's try to exhaust him just in case he's got some cringe. Dodged it. You trying to do that, Jen? Respect. Was that enough to get a hit? I think it was. Oh my brother, you might be cooked now. Ah, he's smart. You want to bait it as much as you can. Because like say if I pull it wrong, I'm ooh. Man, too bad my spell didn't hit him earlier. He wouldn't have been able to do that. Come on, give it to me, do I? Guys, make your bets now. I don't care how much salt you want to bet. Does this fight have windows of opportunity? Little sus away, I'm not gonna lie. It's these items laying on the ground. They're permanent aura reading as long as they lay there. It's crazy. What the double god pallet grin? I think she still makes it to another one. Just didn't run to it. Well, I guess I'm lucky in that regard. Anti-Litterberg.
Cursed flame.
Languid Crutch, the name of this person. Named it. He literally can't time it. It's too hard. Maybe with resilience you make that. But the aura reading just makes it so easy. Oh, I don't think I could do that otherwise. Oh, you gotta tell me something? Ogre.
Decisions.
No aura reading on these fellas. Oh. Look at her, she's fancy.
Join the hunt.
Yeah. I heard you should save that for like... for after the pallet's thrown. Because it's more difficult to... What? Using what I think she's using? Nice bait. Here's the item to see the orb. You alright? Feisty. Alright, my girl's up there. He's dead now.
Your time draws near.
Above. Yeah, out of this basement. Heard it there for a second.
Dispel.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for my dispel orb to come back. Seconds. Mr. Upside Down, much appreciated for making it biggie. What it's all about. Yeah.
Arcane secrets.
Second that's over there, I can cast this. Was over there. She's probably going for achievement though, right? So I should probably let her get out anyway. Oh, she got out.
What tool to unravel them?
She's gone. No, it wasn't. Going pretty good. This combo here is actually pretty darn fun. Ajax, much appreciated for the muttons. Army grows stronger.
I will play my role for now.
Should we try Chucky with this build? That wouldn't really make sense, right? Because I wouldn't be knocking their items out of their hand constantly.
This should be fun.
Try it with Dredge. Change up my dredge build a little bit. See if they actually let us go to Midwich. Greg, Larry, all these killers just being cringed on. Does the unknown have a name? Gigavolt Chucky. Go through, well, I'm guessing you use the new perk, Bamboozle, and like, you use all three? Thought Singularity was Larry. Larry. All four, dude. You go that ham. I mean, Myers would have to have like the fastest, right? Because of tier 3, you would literally just float through windows. Bubba would probably have one of the more lethal ones, but his name is Sinclair, damn it. Alrighty. Accept it. Yeah. Button. With overlock. Be like an Overwatch character, Sinclair Overlock. Malone the Unknown. Bro, give him like a 1950s like mobster outfit with like a code and a fedora. Maybe a cigar. Call him Malone the Unknown. Morning Williams. You guys excited for E3 this year? I mean, it's not necessarily called E3 anymore, but I'm just gonna call it E3 forever because I'm a filthy old man. I can do what I want. I don't feel like there's any games on the horizon that like are like, whoa, that's super awesome. I can't wait to play it. Maybe like with the exception of GTA 6, but I'll be like 70 years old when that game comes out. Oh, he's bugged. What do I think of the new map? It's a weird, it's like a weird balance of horrible and good at the same time. Like, because you can just ignore the entire like under part of the map, just play the top, and it's like the smallest, most killer-sided map in the game. But if you actually dare to venture into the darkness of like the dungeon, you can just get so horrifically punished. But like the guy who like hosts the event said that we shouldn't get our hopes up this year for the summer games like showcase. I was like, okay, great. Oh, you get a lot of hackers. I heard that. I'm definitely gonna console pleb GTA. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too much of a coward to play that game with like hackers. They're gonna like ruin your actual life. You hate the Portal Infinite? I only saw somebody do it to Hens in the PTB, and so far I haven't seen anyone personally do it to me, but I'm horrified of it, and I can't wait to do it to a killer and see if I make him pissy. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's a good one. Never got around to finishing the first game, but I really enjoyed it. It's very different. When does 2VA come out? I'm not 100% sure, but I would imagine not until after the anniversary. And these guys are locking them lockers. Yeah. You want to try to play this loop? You want to try to play it? Yeah. You wanna go again? To be the fastest scamper in the West, dude, that'd be a good name. What's up, McCaleb? Oh! Guys don't have any items though, that's the problem. She's done, bro. She's like, fuck Dredge, overpowered shit killer. Okay, I put this map on, maybe that was the problem. Oh, she wanted to play the palette, alright. I didn't force her to play the palette. Go on 0. Yeah, what's gonna do about it? Ooh, that was a sexy dead hard. Aussie, Alaska, you guys are all over the universe right now. Yeah. Imagine if somebody was watching your stream from like the International Space Station. I don't imagine the internet there's pretty shit though. Dredge needs a buff so bad for like coming out of his locker space kit speed. It's so painful. You are in here, you little whitey poo. Oh nice, now we got some ore reading over here. Bolting down. Is there anything I can do with that? I think so. I see shift W is over there. That way. Oh, he's waiting down here. Sandwich time! Do they even have internet in space? They do, but I think a guy has to like run in a hamster wheel for like 45 minutes just to get it to turn on. Na 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 na. Alright. I'm 2-0 on the hamster. Oh, no, she's running. I'm an aura reading, bro. Ooh, she's got some make balls of steel. Alright, let's just do this. She's like, check spots, motherfucker. Dun, 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 dun. This aura reading perk is so good, dude. What? I hope they never nerf this. I'm gonna be like genuinely butthurt if they do. What? You want to die? No, save your teammate, asshole. You know what? Do I? I don't want to break it. Poor Dweeta's scared. I would have murdered him, but he had to be respectful. Does this girl have, like, whatchamacallit? I never feel like I can see her heartbeat when I teleport. It's unfun as hell. Like, I don't think this is gonna catch on. I don't think it's crutch enough, but... Bro, is shift Wing like there's actually no tomorrow? I keep wanting to spawn skeletons on her. Alright. Gotcha. Possible. Let's see. I love how every solo queue lobby is just like a race to the bottom to see who can give up the fastest. GG's. The fixed W key? Well, I could do like smaller maps that aren't as easy to rotate on as one option. Maybe at the bottom. Hatch musical chair. Wait, wiretap, deliverance, shadow step, and bond. Shadow step would have been really good to get set up. Just never did. That and circle of healing, not bad, not bad. Because it's so horrible. RPD wouldn't have been good for them either, so there was no hope. Why did she have... Oh, she had... Open-handed doesn't work with wiretap. If open-handed worked with wiretap, like, that would actually be really good. But it doesn't. If I don't say it, you'll never get this thought out. What is it? And that was like one of those, like, good sessions of DBD. Oh, even the sweaty matches weren't like too annoying. Based in you and not the gen. Stamina bar. Good deal. Some kind of rework to exhaustion or something. But that doesn't... That would be different, right? Stamina, so you can't just shift W forever. You'd have to loop at some point or something. Or you get hindered. Inform, much appreciated for the buttons. Dude, Dead Hard, it was funny because when I first came into Dead by Daylight, people used to say that Dead Hard was like one of the most, like, one of the worst perks in the game. I thought they were crazy, and I had like just started playing, so I wasn't that good. I'm like, this, are you guys crazy? And like it gradually rose from like a perk that was used like 10% of the time up to being used 52% of the time. No other perk in the history of Dead by Daylight is that high. I think Windows has like is like 35% right now. It's like the second highest. Pain res is like 20% or something, maybe 25%. Oh yeah, Dead Hard was literally, it got to the point where 50% of the player base was using it. Made for this rose pretty high too. I could have definitely seen it going up to like Dead Hard level at some point if it didn't get nerfed. Back then to avoid hits. It was so painful in so many different situations. People dead harding for distance to get to pallets after making like horrible mistakes every single time. Like one. The new Dead Hard is definitely there, finally. Dead Hard for distance was my favorite. The one good thing about the old Dead Hard, I guess, was that like sometimes you could like force them to dead hard into walls because they didn't have as much control over the direction. I still can't believe they ever allowed MFT to exist in the first place, bro. There would be like 3 people on Dead by Daylight that owned Gabriel if MFT didn't exist. Powered gaslighting. It's savage. People will gaslight you like to the 10th dimension. It made blights and nurses parable. Now as a poor Sadako main suffering. But luckily during that time, Sadako was like 2.0, so you can pretty much win every match without like even using your brain. United, much appreciated for the muttons. Hello, how's it going? Be good, Doom. Hope it's going good down there in Gutter Town. Dark Theory, that was debated to hell and back. What was it? It was like 2%, right? Yeah, it's 2%. MFD is like 4%. Every time behavior goes to like touch gen defense, I just want to like slap their fingies. Like stop. Or not gen defense, movement speed shit. Like stay away. I remember when Chucky first came out, there was this Chucky that tried to use Dragon Script to expose me when I worked on the gen and then hide with hidey-ho around the corner from the generator. But not only could I hear him laughing when I came back to the gen, but like you could literally see his feet sticking underneath the car there waiting for me to touch the generator. Like, bro, what are you doing? It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I think and put it here, too bad. Giggling about his diabolical plan with Dragon. Cartoon villain. Chucky's like the best, right? that authentic like proximity chat experience, but like monitored so you don't get trolled. It's true. MFD is actually a well-designed perk now, but you just won't ever see it because it's not 100% guaranteed value. We tested it out today, and I actually think, like, I could be wrong because I'm not 100% of the times, but I'm fairly confident that if with Vecna if they just removed his Ring of Telekinesis add-on, he would be mind gameable. You could mind game the pallets every time. And it's not to say that you would guarantee win, but you could mind game him, because if he doesn't predict the pre-drop, then you can run it around again and he's on a 37-second cooldown, which is pretty brutal. But like, it's this add-on that makes it so difficult to actually work around. And that's why you're gonna see like 90% of Vecnas using it. Bite the bullet and lucky break, dude. It's awesome pulling like clutch plays with that and just like running around a corner and healing and the killer just walks past you. I hate when I'm playing solo queue though and I have bite the bullet and I'm healing my teammate and the killer's walking past us and they panic because they don't realize they're not making any noise while I'm healing them. And then like they instantly get down. Happens all the time. Like, but you have to do that. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna head off. Probably eat like 10 pizzas and just be absolutely disgusting about it. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Both raids, a lot of people betrayed their communities blatantly, and that was a good time. So thanks for the new muttons. Thanks for all the new cringers in here, as always. And I should be streaming again tomorrow. What's up, Spirit? I got time. That thing I told you last stream, it wasn't good. Oh shit. I mean, like, pretty bad, huh? Cheers, Lightwaves. Yeah, the dog visit. With the leg. I imagine if it hurt for so long, it had to be something kind of rough. More tests. Oof. I was like, you know, I still go in for like procedures and stuff. I had like, they had to drill my spine open like 2 days ago. I'm like, bro, you guys just like literally, I like have to put me to sleep. And they're like, oh, come on, it doesn't hurt that bad. I'm like, nah, don't care. I want to go to sleep. I'll wake up when you're done. And you can all go fudge yourselves if you have a problem with it, so. That's just how I roll. I'm a coward, I don't need any of it. So I hope, I mean, I don't know what they found out so far, but hopefully the tests that they still have to do, come back with at least some moderately good news, or the best of a bad situation.
Another plane to conquer.
They didn't find anything. No. At least they're still trying, and they didn't give up. And then hopefully the new tests you have to do aren't too intrusive and horrible. That just sucks. The only one I had an aunt that had some problems that turned out to be like something to do with her veins in her legs. But yeah, I don't know if that's the same situation. Pretty broad spectrum. That is the case. Oh, it sucks, dude. Oh, no worries. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow. Definitely after that session, I'm feeling to play DVD again and level up all these characters, and maybe we can find something fun to do. Don't want that pizza going gold. I think that would stop me, bro. Time to break out the Tabasco and go ham once it gets cold. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good one. Should see you tomorrow. And, peace.